Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Lake Laogai server. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastically, thank you. First day off in a little while. I've just logged back in for the first time since recording the last clip of the last episode. And we are over here in the shopping district, which is very exciting. Just going to check. Nope, no sales there. No extra sales there. We're going to come to you. Let's just quickly go and check the landscaping shop. I don't think anybody's put a request in, but you never know. Let's just have a little check. The book out. And no. Well, I'm upset. Humph. Right, let's go and check the gold shop, which is the last thing that we made. I can't help but think we must have had some sales. Must have. I'm guessing golden carrots. Possibly golden ingots. Let's check the ingots first. No. No. Huh. Carrots. No. Oh, does no one want to buy my golden things? Right, beacon. Ooh! Ooh, the beacon bases have sold well. Nice! 60 diamonds. That ain't bad at all. Huh. Well, to be fair, that is a deal. It's a steal. It's the sale of the century. Anyway, what are we up to today now that we have taken our diamonds? We are... Oh, do I want another one? Do I? Yeah, go on then. Go on then. So let's split that in half, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. There we go. That's another nether star. That's cool. So that's 2 beacons now. Rocking the beaconage, and we didn't have to do anything for them. I'm going to take a stack of arrows out of there. Right, what are we doing this episode? We are beginning to build at last. I know we've done a couple of little buildings in the base area, but today is the start of what I'm assuming is going to be like our main building, I guess. This has gone through a few different planning stages in my head. And so I don't... Just hopping over torches there for no good reason. So I'm hoping it's going to look good. It does in my brain place. Ouchins. Yeah. So we've all just got to keep our fingers crossed, I think. Should be good. Don't really know what I'm going to put in it, but that's half the fun, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to make my way over to the base, and I will catch you when I am over there. See you in a second, guys. Bye-bye. It's just you and me now, sheepy. Just you and me. Oh. Oh, don't you turn your back on me. Oh, that's for all the hell you put me through. Hello, everybody. We are back over at the base. I have been here for a couple of hours now because I put down this little marker for where I want this building to be, and I decided that it's not big enough. So I've had to move all of the temporary chests temporarily over there, and I've got to clear out all the rest of this before I can start building. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to finish this off, and then I will kind of put some more markers down, and I will take you guys through what the plan is. I will catch you guys in a second. Bye-bye. Right, everybody, here we are, back where all the farms used to be here. A little starter place. There's the cobble tower, which is probably going to have to come down. Everything's changing. Right, so I've marked a few things out just so that I can show you Wagwan. The cobble down the side here is exactly the same as the cobble over there. Pillars are the same. So we're kind of going for this style. We're going to match it all in. So we're going to change it up slightly. What's going to happen is, so along here will be another wall, and across there and across there. There will then be a little walkway or cloister kind of going around the outside as well. In the middle here will be a nice big courtyard, possibly with a well, maybe? Don't know. But we're also going to have to fit the entrance to the mine in there as well, because that is currently where it is. I don't think it's central, but I don't mind moving over a few blocks and redoing it and making it look all pretty. And then the front two corners, so here and here, obviously, we're going to have some little square towers coming up off them. And then the rest of it is just going to be a normal wooden roof. I don't think I'm going to make them quite as fancy as this. I don't think we're even going to peak them. I think we might just do stairs going up and around. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. But yeah, I've got to do some measuring and stuff like that and see kind of how big I want all this stuff. Also need to start crafting a lot of bone blocks. A lot. Because this is a 50 by 50 square. Good fun. Good fun. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with a bit of this. I'm going to get some of the walls in, etc., etc. And I'll bring you back in when I've got something to show for myself, okay? So I will catch you in a second. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we're back. I've done a little bit of work. I've also spent quite a while AFKing at the bone farm because this is going to take a lot of bone blocks. I just thought I'd bring you in just to kind of show you where I was at, what I was doing, and if my explanation of what was going on was a bit confused, then this should hopefully give you a little bit of a clearer insight. So, as I said, big square building, big courtyard in the middle here. These are going to be rooms in there, and this is going to be a little cloister running around the outside, a little covered walkway. Here and here, a couple of towers. Don't know how high they're going to go up, but they will go up. I'm going to try and put some little fancy roofs on there. But I'm kind of stuck for the next bit of building because I currently don't know how high I want any of this to be or anything like that. And I think the only way to really do it, I think we're going to start here actually. Maybe not there. Going to start here, and we're going to just kind of bridge up a little bit with these half slabs so that I can kind of gauge the height of the roof. And that way I can gauge how high I want this wall to be. So that's where that is going to connect. And then what we're going to want is some oak wood slabs, and they are just going to follow across like that and like that, etc, etc. There are spawnable spaces, but I don't want to have an incredibly pitched roof on this part. I want this to be quite low and slow, just like I like my ribs. Yeah, not too peaky, just quite gradual going up like so. Let's put in one more row, and that way we'll get even more of a feel for it. Always good fun. One more that side. Just keep building it up. So for those of you that are interested in how I build, this is it. Kind of starting at the bottom, hoping that stuff looks all right. I think what we might do is just to kind of differentiate these areas. Let's just do that. Try it on here as well, like so. Right, let's pop down and have a little look. See how that looks. That is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. I do have mini bone blocks on me. Right, let's put a stack of bone blocks in there. And we will just hop up here in the corner. And I think that way we will get a better sense of how high we want this roof to be. So I'm not sure. I definitely want to see some bone block at the top here. I'd almost quite like to put some little windows through here, which to me says this is going to have to be 3 tall. So let's just keep on doing that. But I also have to think about resources and everything like that. As much as the bone blocks are technically free, they are quite time consuming. Turn around and look up. That's not looking awful. I'll tell you what we'll go and do actually. We will quickly have a look in this junk chest, and yes, dark oak fences. Thank you very much. And I've obviously left my scaffolding there, haven't I? Of course I have. Why wouldn't I? Let's pop up here. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is good. Let's knock you out and put you in. And we'll do the same along here. So is that block there. And put you in. That might be a little bit too wide apart. Let's try putting one in here as well. Seeing what that does. Hopefully that won't interfere with it. But we shall have a look. That's my scaffolding there. And hey, that's not looking bad at all, is it? That's looking pretty good. Yes. Yes, liking that. Okay, right. Well, in that case, yeah. As I'm liking that, I'm going to carry on with it all the way around. I will build up the wall on the other side to the same height. And then we'll see where we go from there. Catch you guys in a second. Bye. And we're back. We're here. Let's see what I've been up to, shall we? So, yeah. This is the inside so far. Looking fairly majestic as you walk towards it. That's a nice reveal. We like that. So I've carried on all the way around. I have made a slight change in the fact that I have carried... I've actually put in these spruce logs going up the back there. I think that's important to start to break up like this big expanse of white. We learnt that on the sheep farm over there. That it's important to do that just to make it look less... And I think this is looking less. Also started to build up the walls a little bit on the outside. Don't know if I've made a mistake there. I think I may have done. But I need to now start to put in the roof that goes around here. I think I want to bring it out one. It's going to be oak wood again. Don't know if I want to carry on with this whole striped thing. I think that might have run its course for now. It's nice to, have things breaking up down here. Not sure whether the roof needs it entirely. Nah, I think we'll kind of stick for this style, the majority of it being oak, and we'll just cap the ends off with the stone bricks. So I'm going to do as much of that as I can, given that these are my 2 last stacks of bone blocks. then I'm probably going to have to AFK for a bit. So I'd imagine I'll see you in the morning. Catch you then. Bye. Okay, guys, so I'm at Croc's base, and I don't think he can see me. I'm wondering if he can see my name tag. Where's he gone? He's down there. I'm crouching now. Can he see me? Oh, blimey. This is his sorting system that he's currently working on. Where's he? Oh, all those frames, though. Blimey. That would be why. Jeez. That's pretty hefty. Can he see me? I don't know, this is a bit odd. Let's see. Oh, he's ignoring me now, is he? Yeah, he's just ignoring me. What game are we playing here? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Where have you gone? Come back here. Let's go and have a quick little look. Blimey, these frames are ridiculous. What am I getting right now? 30. Blimey, I'm guessing that's the item frames. And all those hoppers. How many items have you got, Croc? That's ridiculous. Can I move him? I don't even know what's happening. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he can see me. Poor guy looks a little bit confused. What's he doing? Um. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think I might be invisible. Let's disconnect and relog. Loading terrain. Awesome, he can see me. Right, anyway, back to building. Okay, everybody, it has been quite a while in real time. Picked up an extra shift at work, thought I'd just be there for the morning. Turns out, nope, there for the whole day. And then I came back home, and I've just been kind of playing around with stuff. And I've got a little bit stuck. This was my original idea. And that's what I wanted. Let's, can we cut that bit out? There. So, we're looking over here, by the way. We're just cutting out that other tower. So that was the original idea. That little crenellated square top tower there. And then I started playing. And I started playing with this. And now I'm leaning more towards this. But I don't know. Because I like this. Because this starts using the dark oak wood. Which means that it's an easier time to transition and detail and stuff with it later. But I like this. That definitely still needs some tweaking shape-wise. Maybe bring these corners here down one. I don't know. But yeah, another thing that I'm thinking is, so obviously the main support structures are all these spruce logs. And they kind of look a little bit naked without it. Like, the reason that this bone block works so well is because it's a background block. It's, you know, ugh. And so I really think that these things need spruce pillars. But to do that, I think both of them need it. This one maybe less so. To do that, what I would have to do is take down the walls and rebuild them one in, and then put the corner as the spruce log. So what I need from you guys is down in the comments, pick one of these, square top or pointy top, and let me know what you think, because I am stumped, absolutely stumped. And whichever one gets picked, I will then play around with it and see what I come up with, I guess. So yes, any help, much, much, much appreciated. Let's take a quick little look inside. Ooh, fancy. Up over here, and you can see what I've been doing over on this side. Let's see from this side. That one looks a bit better, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really, really liking what we've got going on in here. We've got loads of different roof heights going on, which is lovely. And they're all sort of kind of evenly spaced between them, which is nice. All of this is starting to come together, and I'm very excited. Whilst I've been playing, I've also been thinking about what on earth we're going to do here. First of all, I love this view as you walk in You've got the mountains in the background. I think that's lovely. I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to put a big old fountain in the middle or anything like that. I think this is a really, really nice area to be in. What I am thinking of is maybe a tree with a little garden in maybe one of the corners. Maybe coming out in like a quarter circle here, something like that. Not entirely sure. Also, we are very lucky in the fact that the mine is almost slap bang in the middle of this building. So what I intend to do is at the sides here, walkways down and then across and down into the mine. So that way that view isn't obscured either, and you've got some little focal points on either side. Also haven't lit up these rooms in here, so it's my own little mini mob spawner. What else have I been thinking of? See, through in this area, we've got a lot of space. It's quite narrow, but it's a lot. So what I'm possibly thinking of is, bear with me here, a couple of staircases going up either side here and here. And then in these rooms, what we will do is some deep storage. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Oh, that is really going to annoy me. I will fix that in a bit. So in these rooms here, a couple of deep storage units for things like cobblestone and all that lot. Possibly on the other side too, if we require it. Down in this bit, not entirely sure. But here, I'm thinking we could probably get away with a storage system. Hey, Skitty Bob. I know we saw Crocs in this episode whilst we were over there annoying him. And that was the design that I was going to go for. I believe he's using an Impulse SV design like we did over at the gold farm, and like I use absolutely blooming everywhere. But I use it because it works. But what we can then have is we can have an input coming from, like, let's say this side, with stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of chests. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So I was originally going to build the storage unit underground, but I think I'm going to use this room here. It might be a little bit cramped. I've got to kind of work out. So we've got one, and then one, two, three blocks. And then there is another, I believe, and then two chests. So we're only going to have 1, 2, 3 blocks of room, but that should be all right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is, hey, Skitty Bob, can you see me? Oh, you can see me. Oh, that that was gonna hurt. Oh, but yeah. That is the idea for this place, I've decided. But yeah, as I say, really would like your input on these two things here. I'm not going to do anything now until the next episode, until I see your feedback, apart from maybe finish off the outer roof around here. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. I will read your comments about the towers, and I will catch you in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss the rest of the series, then hit that subscribe button, and remember to tell your mother about all of the towery conundrums we've got going on over here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.